Hey Patreons, welcome to Harmonica Man channel. Today I'm going to give you a little bit of lesson of strength. Let me turn this video off for just a second. That was just plain silly, right? I'm doing like 10 things at once. It just got me thinking about the past couple of days. I missed the medication for a day and my strength has just zapped right out of me and my head is swollen and just zooming. You know how you go to turn when you got a sinus infection, and then all of a sudden, and then you're trying to fall over and crap, and pass out and all that. That's how it's been for me the past couple of days. And I thought, okay, now I got to find a way to find strength somehow to overcome this, and I do, what I usually do. I just get back on my medications and stuff like that. Then you get a lot of sleep. And then I thought, okay, now what's going to make help some people with their strength if they're having a hard time playing harmonica? Because you do have to build up all your muscles from your diaphragm all the way up to your lips in order to do this thing. And this might be harder for some than it is for others. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm going to give you three different licks on how to strengthen. Now, first thing is, some of you have asked me how to do some bending. What you do is you do your lip purse and you go to like the 2 or 3 hole or whatever, and then you try to hold and sustain each note with the bend, because they have several. I have charts and stuff too if you'd like to, or go to 1 2 3 Harmonica. Ronnie Shellist, he's got all the charts, where all the bends and everything are too. You'll find this stuff online pretty easy. But I can give this stuff to you too. But here's the first one. If you just strengthen up what you have already, and in the simplest way, and it's kind of like repetition. Like football players, for instance. Drill, drill, drill. Soldiers, drill, drill, drill. If you're going to be a master of the basics. Okay, and what that means is you have to actually master the basics first. Otherwise, you can't move ahead and do anything else. You have to learn your 1 2 3s and ABCs before you learn, plus minus, sentence structure, whatever, calculus. So you have to master the basics first. So here's some of the basics. Bending notes. You want to go. Just try on a second hole draw. It's kind of sticky. I don't know why. And then you try to bend. You just do the pucker, and you're tilting it back. You go, whoa, and the more you do that, and bring your tongue back like that, and I don't know where the hell the camera's pointing. Right there. Yeah, there it is. Ha ha. Son of a bitch. Anyways, do that, and then do your draw. Then try your next one. Go to the first bend. And hold it, and just remember where your embouchure, your tongue, and all that stuff is. Then go to the next one. I mean, it's not a breathing exercise, but you can use it as one. Then you could do it on the chart too. There's like 3 or 4 bends on the third hole. Oop. And just remember that embouchure. And you can do this, and it'll strengthen up your jaw and how your tongue kind of grabs it and hangs on to those notes. And these are lower notes too. That's why I suggested the second and third hole. That way you get more air. Therefore, you have to try harder with your muscle structure in order to keep it going, because of it's got more volume. It's not gonna just. You can do that very lightly and do it all day long, and exhale or inhale or whatever. But you get these lower notes, and it takes a lot more air. So you're going to have a lot of control. It's all about the control, remember. You want to be a smooth player. So you want that strength and accuracy. They both come together. Okay, that's the first one. Another one is kind of like a train rhythm sort of thing, or foxtrot or whatever, like Adam Gusso taught me. The nuka-tuka. It's basically what you say without using your voice. You're literally, I don't know, literally or figuratively, close enough anyways. It's like you're saying nuka on the draw and tucka on the exhale. So, ka-tucka, ka-tucka, ka-tucka. So, ducka, tucka. And you do that, and you get yourself a good rhythm, and you just go for a long time doing that, and that will get the end of your tongue strengthen up, and you don't need a whole lot of embouchure to do that, but it'll get you wiggling a little bit better and loosen you up and stuff. And then the third one is something that I can't remember what I was going to say. But I think what we could do is just your breathing techniques and bending the notes and hold them. Do some strength, but do something to where you're going to change your embouchure to like when you're blowing out instead of drawing. So, blowing out and drawing in, and work those muscles. Man, see, I'm so darn forgetful. I've had too many whiskeys and too many blues joints, apparently. But, the nuka-tuka, the note bending method, and basically just the embouchure itself, and playing different notes and just building your strength up will help. And some of you may have some disabilities that prevent you from doing some of these things, and I urge you to try them anyways to get out of the normal form of therapy or whatever you may be going through, and use the harmonica as a tool. And I did when I was after my heart surgery. Harmonica saved my life, because I played harmonica beforehand to begin with, but I used it for strengthening also, and my lungs, and it works on your esophagus and everything else. So, but that's for my Patreons, and that's your lesson. And excuse the messy house here, guys, and I will catch you down the road. And as always, remember,